guys may be good at this game.
Yo, are you guys fucking retarded
teammates.
or some shit?
No, you guys may be good at this game, but you're shit teammates. You left that guy to die. You left that guy to die.
What up, my bad bovine, and welcome to a new episode of me playing the Predator. I took a little break to play some other stuff with friends, and well, I don't think any of that footage is really worth using, so we're gonna keep it going with the Predator. And before we get into my first video using the bow, and man, as much as I love the bow, I will say that I probably need to dial in my look sensitivity a bit for that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna continue to fuck up.
What?
So in the last
when did I go into the down? I'm so confused.
Game I played, this shit happened.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, that has to be a glitch. I was never in the fucking other phase. Oh, that's so ass. That's so ass. Oh my god, these people just got saved by a glitch. LOL, that's terrible. That's so bad. Oh, I got glitched the fuck out. That sucks. That absolutely sucks.
So as you can see, my second wind phase was off cooldown, so it seems like something about me flying through the air and getting shot by an AI just inputted the give up and explode command rather than putting me in a second wind phase. That's really unfortunate. I'm glad that's only happened once, but I kind of want to put that footage out there just so like maybe you could get a fix, or maybe, I don't know, maybe someone can tell me that I did something stupid and so I don't do that.
I'm a spooky alien man. I'm here to smoke weed and tickle spines, and I just smoked all my weed.
So let's just cut right into the meat of it. What do you say? Because there's definitely some parts of the Predator where you're like, come on, man. No one needs to see this. Specifically this starter phase. Wow. So my first two shots with this bow are clean AF. I can't remember. I'll be straight up. I can't remember if this is my first round with the bow or not, but I'm pretty sure this is my earliest bow footage, and I'm pretty sure my earliest bow footage is my first match with the bow. So, despite the fact that I completely flubbed that sensor, it comes in clutch nanners, boys. So, you can tell basically throughout this engagement that I am not familiar with the ins and outs of Predator. So, that's okay. Again, the queue times are extraordinarily long, so the ratios of learning how to play this to the ratios of not learning how to play this are a bit skewed. It's another reason I really like the fire team, and it's another reason where if you find people that are cool that you can work with just by being a goof in fire team, put together a private match. Dude, 1 in 5 matches where you get to play Predator is better than waiting 6 to 12 minutes to play Predator, because at least you're doing something in the whole time, and you're guaranteed to get to play the role. And you're pretty much guaranteed to play against people who are competent, so you're gonna push yourself to be way better. So we definitely have some videos about that coming up, if that didn't seem obvious from my teaser bits. So this is where you start to see that I'm a pretty new Predator. I still have syringes, I have pigs in the area, and they only have one guy left. So if I was Chad Preddington, which I do become Chad Preddington pretty quickly, and that's more videos coming down the line for you. I really love Predator because just the episodicness of it, it writes itself. I don't have to think. It's just like I keep a list of the events as they happened in the order they happened, and then I make video. It's just wonderful. Anyway, so if I wasn't such a scrub-tastic noob of a Predator, I would have let this guy call in retreats, because I think a real big dick Predator finishes the match. Finishes the match with 7 kills. And it's a tough feat, because a lot of the times people quit or they'll bleed out. So getting 7 out of the 4 available people dead is pretty cool. To just have the stones to let them call people back in is, I think, the way you should be striving to play.
Like I said, I'm a spooky alien man. I came here to tickle spines. What? Spooky alien. spooky alien things. A boogaboo.
So if that other video was the appetizer, this video's the meat and potatoes. This video is honestly everything you kind of want out of a Predator match, aside from my noviceness. I can't help but tell people what to do, so we'll probably just dissect my performance here a bit. But we're gonna start by saying they give you 30 arrows for the bow, and so first and foremost, the rule of if your aim ain't hot, shoot a lot is in full effect. Just do it. If you missed that many strikes, bounce. Just dip. So one thing I didn't really know when I was pretty new to Predator, because even with all my cosmetics and shit in this match, I'm still pretty new to Predator. I'm more of a fire team guy still at this point. So you can hear me complaining about desync in the background, and it was a little bit of desync, but the biggest reason why I couldn't leap was I didn't have stam, and I didn't know that my stam was connected to my leap. That's how much of a noob I still was. But, you know, there's a little something to be redeemed in every match. This game is not rank 1 Dead by Daylight, where if you fuck up twice, people are gonna escape. So, you know, let's not be overly harsh on our novice selves, okay? First and foremost, my friends, I think it's really, really important that you master the wristy cuff lasers, and I think it's also really important that you don't overcommit to wristy cuff lasers. I should have stopped shooting one blast sooner, and I'd be in a much better position. Like, oh, another thing kind of worth mentioning is avoid second wind at all costs. We'll get into that a bit more in a little bit. Up next, I think it's really, really important that whenever alienly possible, save your syringes to keep the pressure on the fire team. And if you don't think you can do that, fall back way far and eat yourself a pig. Because this is a game of attrition. You need to assume that literally every person on the fire team is rocking 3 syringes and 3 med kits. That's the worst case scenario for the battle of attrition. Like, whoa, God, 12 med kits and 12 syringes? What a nightmare. Oh, jeebus. I mean, honestly, if you want to win, every fire team that's coordinated should be doing that, because then there's just no way. I don't think the game is even long enough to win that battle of attrition as a Predator. 12 medkits and 12 syringes versus, at most, 3 syringes and some pigs? Holy balls, you better be a really good Predator. Which you can tell right here, I'm not. I should have cloaked sooner. This guy was like, there's a shiny thing right there. I also should have left this guy on the vine, I think. I have enough HP to make one play, and I choose to yank out his skull and go into second wind, and I think I should have jumped up onto that rock and used that guy as bait and just hammered into him. Because you really, 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 really never, ever, ever want to hit second wind, because the right play when you see the Predator go into second wind is dog that guy and end the match. As you can see in this dope Chad play of me being a Chad, because, well, honestly, I learned it from getting dicked down by Chads.
He is fucking close.
He's here. I see him. I respect the fuck out of this guy for threading the needle.
Over here. Oh no, it just slammed in it.
Oh, he's in second wind. I think we have to finish this. All right, let me see if I can get on the roof. Someone get him up.
Oh shit. Thank you. Good teamwork.
Oh, he knows I was gonna get on the roof. He knows I was gonna get on the roof. He said, "Fuck that shit." Oh, this guy's not fucking around. He was like, he's gonna jump on the roof and get. Dude, all I had to do was threaten him with jumping on the roof. big.
Nice. That was a fun motherfucking game right there, dude.
Dude,
That was entertaining.
my favorite.
I'm glad I spent $40 on this.
Oh hell
40
yeah!
bucks. That's all it took.
All right. My favorite thing is when you can say, "Get him up, I'm gonna push him." That's my favorite thing to say in the whole world. Yeah, there's no way we were disarming that bomb though.
As you can see, you're kind of going to want to have a laundry list of places that are relatively safe to heal when you are the Predator. And I say relatively safe because, dude, nowhere is safe when they have snipers. I was on a fire team and I was dead and I spectated one of my fire team members and I'm like, wait, he's chasing him down and he's a sniper rifle. No, the Predator's healing on top of that silo. Oh, it's over. It's over. And like, dude, he sniped the fucking second wind Predator from God. It was outside of the blast radius. So we basically got to watch fireworks. So, yeah, second wind, avoid it if you can. And it's kind of worth mentioning that makes the second wind perk kind of worthless. Just because you get your second win back faster, realistically you're only going to get 2 in a match. So what does it matter that you get your second one a little bit sooner when you're only ever going to get 2 anyway? Just bring other perks. Yes. If you can't tell, if you're aiming hot, shoot a lot is really coming into play in this match. Just definitely the advice to follow. The arrows are immortal. You can get them later unless you fuck it up and shoot them way high up into a tree. And at that point, you still have 29 other arrows. So, it's just practice with that bow. Like, every game has different bow mechanics. I think probably my least favorite bow is Hanzo because that shit's damn near hit scan. It's got like no travel time at all, and I'm like trying to lead it, and then Hanzo's like, "Why are you leading my arrows? I have super arms. My super arms are so super." Okay, so one of my biggest problems as Predator is overcommitting.
Oh shit! I probably don't have second wind back. Oh shit! Oh, shit
as you can tell from my abject panic. So it's a battle of attrition. How can I make them suffer more than I make me suffer? So keep that in mind at all times, and keep an eye on your HP. Holy crap! I've been so unbelievably bad about keeping my eye on my HP. Like other games, such as Overwatch, I seem to have no issue. But this game, I just get so bloodlusty that I screw myself pretty consistently. So don't do that if you can avoid it. Woof. That last fight was rough, but that's okay. I'm a noob. I may look sexy as hell, and I may have been lucky as hell to get the Bobcat skull to make me look even sexier, but I'm a super duper noob. For one, this is the match where I'm like, I don't think I'm using this shoulder cannon right. Like, I thought the more I held it out the laser, the stronger it got. No, you have to hold the fire button so it charges. Because, you know, wow, I couldn't be more of a noob. Another thing worth mentioning that I just noticed is that my biomask is starting to give. You can see it. It's got, like, sparks coming off of it. It's like smoking. That's super cool. Man, the level of detail in this game and in this match is insane. And I really wish I knew why my PlayStation keeps deleting like 2-3 seconds at a time. That's why the game keeps jumping. That's super strange. I have no idea why that's happening. I wonder if, well, my PlayStation's not getting old, and I'm pretty sure it did that on my other PlayStation, and this is the Pro or whatever. Not gonna worry about it because those 2-3 seconds aren't gonna screw us, except for they have in the past, and I'm lying. Sometimes they delete good footage, and that makes me sad, but that's okay. So up next, my friends, I really need to not forget to tell you that you're given so many arrows. It's really not a bad idea to kill every single pig you see with the arrows, because I've had at least a couple of pigs where I couldn't find them. I didn't know where the hell they were. The mini map was like, the jaws are here, and I was like, I don't see a pig. But the arrow just, it takes all the guesswork out of that. It really does. So, this fight is rough too, but it goes a little bit better. And at least I had the sense to down a whole bunch of people and have my second wind up before I full committed. Cause dude, I don't have my Predator mask anymore. I don't have my bio mask. Look how cool I look. Look at my jaws go blah. Dude, level of detail, I'm telling you. Top titty. And just wait till you get to the end. It affects the final cutscene, guys. So, this is where I do more damage to myself than anyone else, and I just say fuck it. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna thread this needle. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that thing. And I don't know how that second arrow missed, and honestly, the first arrow was meant for that guy too. So the fact that it downed the other guy getting up just means I need to learn what the hitbox be do. I don't know the bow hitbox be do at all. Yeah, this is where it becomes really obvious that I'm like not using the gun. Right, this is where I'm like, something's fucked up. I thought I could charge this and it's not doing the sound. But overall, fucking exciting ass match. Fucking noob-tastic ass match. But, you know, whatever. At the end of the day, it's all about the shenanigans. It really is. In a game like this, I mean, when I play Dead by Daylight, just don't give a shit.
Oh, it's so glitchy.
I don't.
Oh, it's so glitchy.
That part was legit a glitch. Sometimes the Predator's toes just get like stuck in the ground. You can't walk. You have to leap. So this is exactly what I'm talking about with using the syringes to maintain that pressure, maintain that big dick energy on the playing field, so that even when you flub and miss all of your pertinent shots, you can just get right back in there and do the thing. So, if you've made it this far into the video, I just want to say I both love and appreciate you because you're quite like myself. You're the kind of person that hears when the YouTuber says, I love and appreciate you for making it this far. And it makes me feel good when they say that, so I hope it makes you feel good when I say that. Bada bing, bada boopy. I hope you learned something. I'm coming out with a proper tutorial, probably in the next episode. Not your standard tutorial, but it's definitely full of very important information that will make you a better player, no matter which side you're on. Just so you know, that white skull means I can stealth kill this guy, and sadly, I had no fucking idea what that meant. I thought it was the fact that I didn't have my biomask being all helpful and shit. But, well, you live and you learn, and honestly, I don't think I probably would have been able to get the stealth kill off anyway, so flub it. Flub it, McFluck it.
Awesome. Fucking awesome. Oh, without the mask, it's just so goddamn cool. Oh, GG. Absolute G to the G. Never finished a match without my biomask before. That's pretty cool. GG. Y'all played very well.
I hope you found this video as exciting as I did playing it, and I hope you don't judge me too harshly for being a noob. Stay tuned for the next super informative episode. That's exciting, right? When I tell you the next episode's really informative, oh, I'm sure you're just itching for me to produce that video.
I'm gonna put a 30-meter marker.